Understand English but can't speak?
Speak simple.
Speak confident.
English Boost.
Boost your English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to English Boost. I'm Alex, your buddy from sunny California, USA. How are you feeling today? Really, take a second. How is your heart, your mind, your English journey? I hope you're being kind to yourself. Because today, we're talking about something so powerful, so transformational. Building confidence in English. Yeah, that feeling when you speak and you trust yourself. When you make a mistake and you don't crash. When you walk into a conversation and you think, I've got this. I know that feeling isn't always there. Some days you doubt yourself. Some days you compare yourself to others. Some days you just want to hide. I've been there. Still visit there sometimes. But guess what? Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Brick by brick. Word by word. Moment by moment. Today, I'll share my own journey, the shaky starts, the small wins, the moments that changed everything. We'll go slow, super easy English for beginners. Repeat after me if you want. Pause if you need. Put your hand on your heart. Let's build your confidence together right now. Okay, first things first. What is confidence really? It's not about being perfect. It's not about knowing every word. It's not about never feeling nervous. Confidence is trusting yourself. Trusting that you can try. Trusting that you can learn. Trusting that you are enough right now, as you are. Have you ever had a moment where you felt proud of your English, even a tiny bit? Maybe you ordered coffee. Maybe you understood a joke. Maybe you said hello to a stranger. Tell me in the comments. I celebrate every single win with you. Let me take you back to my first English class. I was, let's say, not a natural. Shy. Quiet. Afraid to raise my hand. The teacher asked a simple question. What's your favorite color? My mind went blank. Blue? Green? Red? I whispered blue. So quiet, no one heard. My face felt hot. I wanted to disappear. But then, the teacher smiled. Just smiled. No correction. No pressure. Just a warm look. And something shifted. I thought maybe it's okay to try. That tiny moment planted a seed. Confidence doesn't start with a roar. It starts with a whisper. Maybe I can. So let's practice building that whisper together. Repeat after me, nice and clear. First, I am learning. Say it gentle. Second, mistakes help me grow. Say it strong. Third, my voice matters. Say it like you mean it. Fourth, I am proud of my progress. Say it with a smile. Try saying them now. I am learning. Good, my voice matters. Yes, you just practice confidence. That's real. That's powerful. Now let's talk about the inner voice. You know that voice in your head? The one that says, you're not good enough. They'll laugh. Why bother? Yeah, that one. I call it the critic. And guess what? Everyone has one. Even native speakers. Even teachers. Even me. The trick isn't to silence the critic. That's hard. The trick is to talk back. With kindness. When the critic says you'll mess up, you say maybe. And that's okay. When it says they're better than you say we're on different paths. I'm on mine. When it says give up, you say not today. I learned this from a coach. She said, Alex, you wouldn't talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself. Wow, that hit me. So now, when I feel shaky, I ask, what would I say to a friend right now? Then I say that. To me, try it. What would you say to a friend who's nervous about speaking English? Say that to yourself now. Feel the difference. Let's share a confidence story. This one is real. A few years ago, I decided to join a local meet. English conversation group, strangers, coffee shop. My heart pounded walking in. I sat in the corner. Just listened. Someone asked, what's your name? I said, Alex. Voice tiny. They asked, where are you from? I said, California. A little louder, then they asked, what do you love about learning English? Pause. Deep breath. I thought of my grandma, of travel, of connection. And I said, I love that English helps me share my heart. My voice didn't shake. My eyes didn't drop. I just spoke. And you know what? People nodded, smiled. One said, "Me too." That moment didn't make me perfect, but it made me believe. Belief is confidence's best friend. What's one moment where you felt a spark of confidence? Share below. Let's light up this community with your wins. Let's practice a mini confidence boost. Right now. Stand up if you can. Or sit tall. Shoulders back. Chin up. Take a deep breath and hold. And out. Now say out loud, "I am capable." Say it again, "I am capable." One more time, stronger, "I am capable." Feel that? That's your power. Your voice. Your truth. You can do this anytime. Before a conversation. Before a test. Before you hit record. Your body and your words team up. That's science. That's magic. Now let's talk about progress, not perfection. Confidence grows when you notice how far you've come, not how far you have to go. Think back. 3 months ago. 1 year ago. What could you not do then that you can do now? Maybe you couldn't introduce yourself. Now you can. Maybe you couldn't understand a movie. Now you catch jokes. Maybe you couldn't write a sentence. Now you're writing comments. That's progress. That's growth. Celebrate it. I keep a win jar. Small paper. Every time I do something brave in English, order food, ask a question, film a video, I write it down, drop it in. On hard days, I read them. You did that. You can do this. Try it. 1 win a week. Write it. Keep it. Watch your confidence bloom. Here's a challenge for you this week. I want you to do one brave thing in English. Just one. Send a voice message. Comment on a video. Talk to a cashier. Sing a song in the car. Doesn't matter how small. What matters is you try. Then, after say to yourself, "I did it. I'm proud." Post your brave thing in the comments. I'll cheer for you. Every act of courage matters. Let's talk about comparison. Oh, this one is tricky. You watch a fluent speaker. You hear perfect pronunciation. You think, "I'll never be that good." Stop. Breathe. Remember, you're not them. You're you. Your journey is yours. Your accent, your pace, your story, that's your superpower. I used to compare myself to actors in movies. Then I realized they've had coaches, scripts, retakes. You're speaking real life in real time. That's harder. That's braver. So when comparison creeps in, say, "I honor their path. I walk mine." Then keep going. Your voice is needed. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the power of preparation. Confidence loves a little prep. Before a conversation, think of 3 phrases you might use. How are you? That's interesting. Can you repeat that? Write them down. Practice them out loud. Not to memorize perfectly, just to have a safety net. I do this before filming. I jot keywords, not a script, just anchors. Then when I speak, I feel steadier. Try it. Pick one situation this week. Prep 3 phrases. Watch how your confidence rises. Preparation isn't cheating. It's caring for yourself. Let's review our confidence builders one more time. Repeat after me, strong and clear. I am learning. Mistakes help me grow. My voice matters. I am proud of my progress. I am capable. Progress, not perfection. I honor their path. I walk mine. You now have a confidence toolkit. Keep it close. Use it daily. And on the days it feels hard, come back to one phrase. Just one. I am learning. That's enough. That's everything. Before I go, I want to share one last story. Last week, I got a message from a viewer. She wrote, "Alex, I spoke English today. For the first time, I didn't apologize for my accent. I just spoke, and someone understood me. I felt free." I read that, and I cried. Happy tears. Because that's it. That's the goal. Not perfection. Not fluency. Freedom. The freedom to express your beautiful mind in your beautiful way. That's what confidence gives you. And you? You're already on that path. Every time you press play. Every time you repeat a phrase. Every time you show up, even when it's hard. You're building something amazing. You're building you. Thank you for building with me today on English Boost. You're all stars. If this episode helped you, hit like, it helps others find us. Subscribe so you never miss a lesson. And please, comment below. What's one brave thing you'll do in English this week? I read every comment. I celebrate every step. You are brave. You are capable. You are enough. Keep speaking. Keep trying. Keep believing, and hey everyone, welcome back to English Boost. I'm Alex, your buddy from sunny California, USA. How is your day going so far? Did you have a good morning? Maybe you drank coffee, maybe you stretched, maybe you rushed out the door. Whatever your morning looked like, I'm so happy you're here with me right now. Today, we're talking about something we all do, every single day. Daily routines and habits. Yeah, those little things we do when we wake up, during the day, and before we sleep. Brushing teeth, checking phones, drinking water, saying hello. They seem small, but they shape our lives. And guess what? Talking about your routine is one of the easiest, most useful ways to practice English. Today, I'll share my own daily rhythm. The good habits, the messy fails, the tiny changes that made a big difference. We'll go slow, super easy English for beginners. Repeat after me if you want. Pause if you need. Grab your water, take a comfy seat. Let's build better days together, one simple word at a time. Okay, first things first. What is a routine? It's just what you do regularly. Every day. Or almost every day. Wake up. Eat breakfast. Go to work or school. Talk to friends. Rest at night. Routines give us structure. They make life feel calm. But routines can also feel boring, right? Same thing. Every day. So let's add a little magic. Let's learn English while we live our days. Have you ever tried to describe your morning in English? What's the first thing you say? Tell me in the comments. I love hearing your stories. Let me take you back to my not-so-perfect mornings. I was 20, living alone for the first time. No mom to remind me, no alarm clock that worked. My routine? Hit snooze 5 times. Jump out of bed. Run to the bathroom. Brush teeth while putting on socks. Eat a banana while walking out the door. Stress City. My English that morning. Just late. Not helpful. Then, one day, a friend said, "Alex, what if you started small? Just 1 calm minute." So I tried. Next morning, I woke up. Instead of jumping, I sat on the edge of my bed. Took 1 deep breath. In. 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Then I said out loud, "Good morning, Alex. Today is a new day." Just that. 1 minute. 1 sentence. And you know what? The rest of my day felt lighter, less rushed. More me, that tiny habit changed everything. So let's learn some simple routine words together. Repeat after me nice and clear. First, I wake up. Say it soft like morning light. Second, I brush my teeth. Feel the rhythm. Third, I drink water. Hydration is key. Fourth, I check my phone. Be honest, we all do it. Fifth, I take a deep breath. My favorite. Try saying them now. I wake up. Good. I take a deep breath. Yes, you're building your English day one phrase at a time. Now let's talk about morning habits. Mornings set the tone. What you do first matters. I used to grab my phone the second I opened my eyes. Scroll. News, messages, videos. My brain felt full before my feet hit the floor. Then I learned a trick. Wait 10 minutes. Just 10 before phone. Do 3 tiny things. Drink a glass of water. Stretch your arms to the sky. Say one thing you're grateful for. I'm grateful for this bed. I'm grateful for sunlight. I'm grateful for my breath. And that's it. 10 minutes. 3 actions. My mornings changed. I felt calmer, clearer, more ready. You don't need a perfect routine. Just one small shift. What's one tiny thing you could add to your morning? Share below. Let's inspire each other. Let's share a funny fail story. Oh man, this one is classic Alex. I decided to start healthy habits. Big goal. New me, day 1. Wake up at 5 a.m. Meditate. Journal. Run 5 miles. Eat avocado toast. Sounds amazing, right? Reality, alarm went off. I turned it off. Fell back asleep. Woke up at 7:45, panic mode. No time to meditate. No time to journal. Ran out the door with one shoe tied, one shoe loose. Got to my car. Keys still on the kitchen counter. Had to run back. Laughed so hard I cried. That day I learned, start where you are. Not where Instagram says you should be. One small habit. Not 10. Be kind to yourself. Progress, not perfection. Let's practice a mini routine conversation. I'll be person A, you be person B. Ready? A. What time do you wake up? B. You say, I wake up at 7. A. Nice. What's the first thing you do? B. You say, I drink water. A. Great habit. I do that too. B. You say, what about you? A. I stretch for 2 minutes. Then I smile. B. You say, I like that. See? Simple. Real. Doable. You're not memorizing a script. You're sharing your life. Try it with a friend. Or say both parts in the mirror. Practice makes progress. Now let's talk about evening routines. Nights matter too. How you end your day affects how you sleep, how you feel tomorrow. I used to work late, watch exciting shows, scroll social media, then wonder why I couldn't sleep. My brain was racing. Then I created a wind-down ritual. 1 hour before bed, no screens. Just soft light. I wash my face. Put on cozy pajamas. Write 3 good things from my day. The sun felt warm. My friend texted me. I learned a new word. Then I read a few pages of a book. Just a few. My body learned this is rest time. Sleep came easier. Mornings felt brighter. You don't need an hour. Start with 5 minutes. 5 minutes of calm. 5 minutes of kindness to yourself. What helps you relax at night? Tea. Music? Quiet? Tell me below. Let's learn some useful phrases for talking about habits. Repeat after me. Clear and confident. For regular things. I usually drink coffee in the morning. Sometimes For flexible things. Sometimes I skip breakfast. For new goals. I'm trying to drink more water. For dreams. I want to read more books. Try them now. Good. You're speaking your truth. Here's a challenge for you this week. I want you to pick one tiny habit. Just one. Maybe I drink water when I wake up. Maybe I say one English sentence out loud. Maybe I take 3 deep breaths before bed. Do it for 7 days. Just 7. Not forever. Just this week. Write it down. Put it where you'll see it. Mirror, phone, fridge, and at the end of the week, tell me how it went. Post in the comments, I did it. Or, I tried and that's okay. I'll cheer for you. Every small step counts. Let's talk about habit stacking. Fancy term, simple idea. Attach a new habit to an old one. You already brush your teeth, right? Great. While you brush, listen to 1 minute of English. A song. A podcast. Your own voice repeating words. You already drink coffee or tea? Perfect. While you sip, say 3 English words out loud. Sun. Hope. Today. Old habit plus new habit equals easy growth. No extra time. Just smart pairing. I stack habits all the time. While I walk to my car, I practice one phrase. While I wait for the microwave, I stretch my shoulders. Tiny moments, big results. What's one habit you already do every day? Could you add one tiny English practice to it? Share your idea below. Let's build a community of small wins. Now let's learn some feeling words for your routine. Not just what you do, but how it feels. Repeat after me. I feel refreshed. After good sleep. I feel rushed. When you're late. I feel calm. After deep breaths, I feel proud. When you keep a promise to yourself, I feel tired. And that's okay. Naming the feeling helps you care for yourself. If you feel rushed, slow down one thing. If you feel tired, rest 5 minutes. You deserve kindness, especially from you. Oh, I almost forgot to mention weekends. Routines don't have to be rigid. Weekends can be different. Sleep in, try something new. Do nothing. And that's allowed. I love Sunday mornings. Slow coffee. No alarm. Maybe a walk. Maybe a movie. Maybe just sitting with my thoughts. English practice on weekends? Watch a short video. Listen to a song. Write one sentence about your day. Keep the connection, but keep it light. Balance is key. Let's review our key phrases one more time. Repeat after me strong and clear. I wake up. I brush my teeth. I drink water. I take a deep breath. Sometimes. I feel calm. I feel proud. I feel proud. You now have a daily routine English toolkit. Keep it simple. Keep it kind. And on the days your routine falls apart, that's human. Just start again. Next breath. Next sip. Next word. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. For yourself. For your growth. For your dreams. Before I go, I want to share one last story. Last month, I felt stuck. Learning felt slow. Progress felt invisible. So I went back to basics. One tiny habit. Every morning after I drink water, I say one English sentence out loud. Just one. Today I am learning. Today I am brave. Today I am enough. Some days the sentence felt easy. Some days it felt hard. But I said it. Every day. And after 30 days, something shifted. Not huge, not dramatic, but real. I felt more connected. To my words. To my voice. To myself. That tiny habit reminded me, growth isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it's one breath. One word. One choice. And that is enough. Thank you for sharing your day with me today on English Boost. You're all stars. If this episode helped you, hit like. It helps others find us. Subscribe so you never miss a lesson. And please comment below. What's one tiny habit you'll try this week? I read every comment. I celebrate every attempt. You are brave. You are capable. You are worthy of small, beautiful progress. Keep showing up. Keep speaking. Keep believing in yourself. I believe in you. See you next time. Safe mornings, safe nights, safe hearts. Bye.